My gosh. I think this may be the last airing.
I think so.
You know why? They just told me 26,000 have been ordered this week.
Wonderful.
And we have 1,100 left.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and we started with 4 colors. Now, I'm going to tell you, the red and white are gone. But what we have is still gorgeous. And that is the pink and white or the white. And the fact is, if you've never done these before, you need to try them and get it started. But Court Wallin is one of the main men when it comes to the Wallin group.
The oldest, at least.
The oldest, exactly. And that's Roberta's. And Roberta's flowers is all about hard to find, easy to grow. And that's true with this one, too. In fact, you just add water. Just add water. Okay, walk us through this. We have 2 colors to choose from, the pink, which is pink and white, and then the white.
Yes, and this is the very first year we're actually giving them in decorative tin containers as well. These are embossed, they're tin, they're heavy, they stand up well, and I think you're going to really love them this year. But what the Amaryllis is Roberta's #1 most popular holiday gift plant. It's actually a plant for the whole winter long.
Yes.
So this kit includes the container that you're going to grow it in. Again, the white one will come in this red container. It contains the soil medium, sterilized cocoa fiber that will hydrate in water, and I'll show you how to do that. Super easy. The jumbo size Amaryllis bulbs, along with the growing guide and our Gotta Grow guarantee. Yeah, let's show them that now. This is what you would find at a grocery store, big box store, the Amaryllis. It might give you like 1 meager stem of flowers and a few flowers on top of that.
Look at what Roberta sends you. Oh my word. That is the difference between, you know, a VW and a bus. Exactly. I was trying to think of a really big vehicle.
So what these jumbo bulbs mean is you're going to get multiple stems of flowers. Look at all these stems coming up here before they're even planted. Multiple stems means more flowers and longer lasting. So these are going to ship the week of November the 13th, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
So order these for all your friends, for yourself. I have my list here. There's actually like 24 people. Some I'm doing build to ship to.
Yeah.
Some I'm gonna have them sent to my house and pass them out. But this is a most popular holiday gift. They open it when they arrive or when you give it to them and tell them to start planting it. In 4 to 6 weeks, Mary Beth, this is what you're going to get from here. Let's start with the water.
Right, and before you do that, quickly give me an idea of the white, the all white. Why buy that one? Why buy the pink one?
Well, all white and grays and black are now like super home colors.
Right.
So everybody loves the purity of the white. It looks like a white fox to me in the snow. What could be more beautiful than that? Well, maybe the pink. The pink and the white combination is right there.
A lot of people buy 2.
Oh, yes.
And so I'm just going to warn you, we already told you, we've sold 26,000 of these.
Wonderful.
Literally, did it come out Tuesday or Wednesday?
We sold together on Wednesday, but it came out on Saturday.
Oh, okay. So we've had it for less than a week. The fact is we've sold 26,000 and we honestly have fewer than 1,100 left. You could very well be the last people to be able to see this because of the fact that we don't have much left. Now, all we do, we would put obviously the cake into the tin, but so you can watch it, we wanted to put it in glass.
It's going to take like less than a minute to expand like that. It's something fun to watch. Yeah.
And then you just break it up and...
You break it up. Put it in your pot. Well, while I'm up here front, let me just show you.
Please.
So this is the jumbo bulb, and all you're going to do is nestle this down in your cocoa fiber growing medium about a half a way to a third of the way.
Yeah.
Then just bright room light, and it really doesn't take a lot of water. The growing guide and guarantee is included.
And let's go back to, I don't have to put it in a sunny window?
No. No, a kitchen, in your kitchen, on your mantelpiece, as long as there's bright light.
Yeah.
That you're
Like
gonna,
windows that
Oh,
are gonna,
window, yeah, that's gonna
but it
come
doesn't
in.
have to be sunlight.
No.
And then it takes 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks until you get the flowers and stems on it like that. Now that color's sold out, but that's okay. I love the pink and white that comes in the green tin, and I love the white that comes in the red tin.
And
Beautiful
here's the
colors.
key. Build to, ship to. What is that? That means you give us the name and the address of the people you'd like to send it to, and you get the bill, they get the amaryllis. And then you'll tell them, plant it right away. Here comes a picture of Dylan.
Devin, that's my
Devin,
nephew,
excuse me,
and
blah,
that's
blah,
his
blah.
pink amaryllis
Look
growing
at
there.
that.
Yes.
Look at that. That's amazing.
4
And
of them
then
there, so
the
pick up
question
multiples.
is,
And there's the beautiful white. I call it the Arctic fox white.
once they start to bloom, then how long do they bloom?
Okay, very good question. So if you plant them when they arrive, we timed it so they should be blooming on Christmas or thereafter. Then they're going to continue to bloom all the way through Valentine's Day and sometimes into March.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Here's the time lapse,
Isn't
just
that
so
great?
you can see.
The time lapse of
And
the red.
You brought up a good point. This is one of those things that grows quickly. I mean, 4 to 6 weeks, and you've got big, I mean, these are huge flowers,
They
as
are,
you
aren't
see.
they?
And the fact is that if you have kids or grandkids like I do, you want to get these home and let them be part of the process. And then you can almost say to them, about the time that this blooms, Santa's coming.
Exactly. And it's good. It adds to the magical nature of
Yeah.
Christmas. And I
Right.
didn't know that kids would get such a kick out of it, but I gave it to my Pleiades trainer
Yeah.
about 3 years ago.
Look at the difference.
That's the jumbo bulb that you're getting. This is what you find elsewhere. And she said, Court, I got to tell you, that amaryllis bulb that you gave me is the hit of the kids. Every morning they run downstairs in the kitchen, and they have 2. So if you have multiple kids or grandkids, pick up several, give them for each.
Yes.
You know, that's how we learn to grow. And we always have contests. Who has the most flowers? Who's growing first? Who has the most stems? You
Yeah.
know, all this kind of stuff. So pick up several. And if you have never grown a plant or been afraid to try a Roberta's plant before because you're just, I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
You can grow these, I guarantee
Absolutely.
it. So
they
easy.
and they do guarantee it.
And
That's
they
the
are
other
guaranteed,
thing.
yeah.
I want to just say, if you order the pink, it's going to come in the green tin.
Yes.
Here's going to be your bulb, all right? And then you're also going to have this. This is going to be, I call it the dirt cake.
I call it the hockey puck.
A hockey
You
puck.
can call it the dirt cake
Look at
too.
this. We added water. Look at that. We just added water like 2 minutes ago,
Yeah.
and that's already that.
Yeah.
You would literally do that in here.
You could do it right in
break
there.
it up, and then you were going to push your bulb into it, and put it in a bright room. You know, it doesn't have to be any certain temperature, doesn't have to be in the sun. I'm going to give you a quick update
Okay.
because if you want the pink right here that comes in the green, we have fewer than 400 left. If
Ooh.
you want the white, fewer than 500 right now. And I'm going to tell you, we've sold 26,000 in less than a week. And every year we wait for these.
And these are updated and the biggest bulbs you can get in brand new tin, heavier
Wow.
containers.
Yeah.
And if you are buying for gardeners, I want to tell you, QVC.com or order when you're ordering this on the phone. This is Roberta's Bounty Plant Food. It's customer top rated. It is 5 stars, and this will be great to use on all your indoor house plants. And then
Okay.
come spring and summer, you're going to use it on everything you grow.
Everything.
Everything you grow. So pick this up with it.
That could be landscaping that you're paid the big
Yes.
bucks to put in, whatever it is. I just want to remind you, you're getting the growing guide. Never throw that away.
Nope.
You're getting the dirt cake or the hockey puck. This becomes this by just adding water. It tells you in the growing guide exactly what to do. This is the difference between what you can buy out at retail and what you get from Roberta's. Why does it make a difference? Because that's what Roberta's does. And what's going to be the end result of each of these? This will probably have one stem with 3 or 4 blooms, and that's about it. This is going to have how many stems?
At least 2, and we've seen them 3 quite often, and sometimes even 4, all the way into March sometimes.
Right. And so it's better, it's healthier, so you're going to be able to get a healthier plant with more stems, which means more flowers, and that's the difference. I mean, that's what I think is amazing.
And here's your 2 color
which one is
choices.
gone? Oh, 300 already gone. That's what you said.
Fantastic.
And I just will tell you, the pink is more limited than even the white.
Okay.
But if you want to get that, either one, this is the time to do it. Now, I want to go back to exactly what do I need to know as to whether or not I can get this to grow.
Okay. We have been now #1 plant vendor at QVC. We've been here like, I think, going on 28 years.
Oh my gosh.
And I can literally say, if you have hesitated about buying any kind of plant, this is the plant for you. They are so easy to grow that they're so easy to grow. I can't even make it more simpler than that. How do I express that they're so easy to grow?
A kid could do it.
No, kids will love them. So if you have multiple grandkids, pick up one for each of them.
Right.
Tell them to have contests. You're going to get texts from your friends. Oh, thank you for this. And then you're going to get a text after they get it planted, and then as it blooms, and then
as it grows.
As it grows. And it's so much fun.
A quick update for you.
That's the pink.
If you want pink, 200 left. If
Only
you want
200.
the white, 300 remain. That means we have less than 500 to go around, and we had sold already 26,000 just this week.
Yeah.
This is the end. Are we bringing in any more?
No, this is it, Mary Beth.
Okay.
So we will have other
thing you're
plant
watching.
items, but this is our #1 most popular plant item because of the beauty, the sculptural feel of this plant, the beautiful strap leaves, the ease of growth, and it's just one that, you know, I've been giving them as gifts now for years and years, and my friends expect them.
Yeah.
But they're going to be happy with the new tins this
Now,
year.
you said they might bloom even into March, but definitely December through February.
Yes.
And once one flower dies, we don't want to throw it out because it can keep
you don't
blooming.
cut your stem off because each stem is going to produce 4, 5, 6 flowers. So you'll know when it's done, then you can cut that stem off. But
I was just going to say, so what should I do when it's done? When it's done, is it done, or do I put it in a paper bag for next year?
No, you can leave it in a container. Now look, my nephew Devin that we just saw with his 4 pink Amaryllis has a YouTube channel called Plant Vibrations by Devin.
That's true.
He has 2 or 3 videos on there about after season care for Amaryllis. So Plant Vibrations by Devin on YouTube, and you can learn all about it. But it's super easy.
He's so good. He's
great.
so good.
And the growing guide is included with our Gotta Grow guarantee. So you really can't grow wrong. This is one for children from 5. I do hope you'll get it if there's any left for your grandkids.
I didn't buy them the other day, and now I didn't realize we had so few.
They're going
but
fast.
I really want to get them. And here's one thing I'll just show you that kind of, I like this picture, even though the reds are gone. This is showing it on a kitchen island. Now, remember, it doesn't have to have sunlight.
Right.
It just needs bright light.
That's right.
So as long as you've got windows in the room, you're good to go. So if you've got windows in your kitchen and it's, you know, it's bright room with the windows, you can put it on a kitchen island.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
it's
that's
just
my
so
brother
cool.
Eric's house, and I guarantee you that's nowhere close to a window.
Okay.
So I can tell you, it's just bright light.
All right, quick update for you. 200 remain in total.
Oh boy.
If you want the pink, just a couple dozen.
Okay.
If you want the white, 150 remain.
And look at the white. It's got the beautiful red tin. These are embossed with the Christmas trees. You can feel the texture on there.
And the tin
then
can be reused over and over again.
Over and over, for whatever you like.
Does the bulb always then, once you've planted it, that bulb will sit on top?
It will sit right onto the top of your soil. Again, you're going to hydrate your hockey puck or your cocoa fiber cake.
I call it a dirt cake.
Dirt cake. is sterile. It's made of cocoa fiber.
Yeah.
You put it in a container, nestle this down about halfway to a third of the way, and that's really all you
How often
have
to
do.
water it?
Like once a month, once every. Because
What?
yeah, the cocoa fiber holds a lot of water.
It does.
And
It
these
soaks it
don't
up.
need a lot of water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, if you touch the cocoa fiber and it feels kind of dry.
Yes, and I can tell by looking at it. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
looks really dry. So I'll give it
Yeah.
a little bit of water, but you don't
Okay.
have to flood it.